Hey, it's been a minute. Some big changes, right? Some of you may or may not know if you follow my podcast, I have recently got offline. I had this awakening, if you will, but this really strong sense of change, this strong sense of disruption. My peace was disrupted. My business was not feeling authentic. And that's what I talk about. I talk about living authentically, living in your purpose. I talk about all things mind, body, spirit, health, and wellness. And all the while, as I was doing this and showing up constantly on social media, I felt this insatiable pull away. I felt this tugging at my heart from the Holy Spirit of this isn't where you're supposed to be right now. And I pushed that away, and I just kept grinding and hustling and showing up, speaking, teaching, the podcast, social media, all the things, all while having this disruption and this dichotomy inside me of leave, stay, all the things. And finally, one night, in anger, and to be completely transparent, I was drinking, and I said, the hell with it. I don't want to do this anymore. And I deleted everything. I deleted all my social media. I deleted my website. And I said, I'm done. I don't want to do this. The weight of the world, of showing up, of providing, of making sure you're always capturing things on film so that you have B-roll, all the things, I just felt so inauthentic. So I let it all go. And I took this deep dive into myself. Really, I'm journaling. I'm spending more time with God, and I'm showing up for certain groups. There's a couple of groups that I'm in and who, support me and love me well, who encourage me. And so what I'm finding out is taking life offline in order to maybe reset or regroup or rebuild, whatever the case may be. In my situation, personally, I needed to step away to really figure out, is this where God is calling me? Is this where I'm supposed to be? And what I'm finding is, yes, I still am feeling that strong sense, that strong calling, that pull of my story and encouraging others and teaching other women how to live their calling and find their purpose, and making sure that everybody knows that there's a purpose for you and that your mess can be your message. But ultimately, what this video is about is to say, hi, I'm still here, doing a lot of work in the background and deciding how I'm going to come back. What is this going to look like? Am I going to completely stay offline and build my podcast and just build this YouTube channel and a community where I can still reach other women and teach other women still the same concept, mind, body, spirit, getting healthy, getting in touch with your spirituality and your relationship with Jesus, and really finding purpose. And also, the biggest takeaway here for me and what I want to share with you is you don't have to be like the world. And if we let the pressure of the world influence us, then we start to become like the world and we start living inauthentic. And that's not what we want, because you don't find fulfillment in that. You're always going to be chasing something. It's called the hedonic treadmill. You're always going to be chasing after something, wondering why you don't feel fulfilled. It's because we have a God-sized hole in our heart. And if we don't reach for that and we don't fill that with God, with the Holy Spirit, with Jesus, you're never going to feel fulfilled, and you're never really going to learn your purpose. You're never really going to walk in your calling, your power. It's always going to feel empty. So, friend, I just want to encourage you, if you're feeling lost, confused, empty, maybe take a break. Maybe step away from social media or whatever it is that you keep showing up for, that you're feeling the weight of it all. Pause and regroup. It's been the best decision for me, the best couple of weeks. And trust me, there's times that I want to get back on and I want to reach back out to people, and I want to, I want to see what's going on. But then I remember that God pulled me away from it for a reason, and I don't want to miss it. Maybe I've gotten some of that message, right? I've definitely gotten some of that download, but I don't want to miss it. So, taking life offline has been the best decision for me. As I end 2024 and we're really in Q4 right now, it has been such a fantastic growth season. If you remember back in January when I said what my word was for the year, it was growth. And believe me, I have grown so much. So don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just showing up differently. So anyways, I just want to encourage you and to let you know that you can pause to find purpose. And there's nothing wrong with it. So I'll be back. There's a lot of cool things that I am working on that I'm excited for. I also want to give you an opportunity to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be showing up here more, but also a newsletter. I still have my newsletter, and leave a comment below. Let me know you're here, what you think, and also follow along on the podcast. I still have the bite-sized podcast, and I still have guests there. It's just things look a little bit different. But anyways, I love you, and I'm still here.